Hi Cancer, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. Before I start, I have a few quick disclaimers. These are general, so they may or may not resonate. There's no time date on them. It's just meant for whenever you see the title or whenever you're drawn in. That's hopefully when it's meant for you. And last but not least, always trust your own intuition. Even if what I'm saying resonates, you'll always know it's best. So let's get started for Cancer. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, Cancer. Coming across a little strong today. Definitely a heavier reading. Geez, okay. Whoa. I think I'm gonna leave that there. That's perfect. So this week, Cancer. Oof, I can feel it. You have been... Rascal, I'm not doing this today. Please excuse my dog. Let's give him a minute to get it all out. Let it out, go on. Okay, so whatever situation you've been in, Cancer, it's really caused you pain. There's no other way to say it. You know, I'm almost hearing your hands are hot with rage. You're so upset at what's happened and almost, you know, whatever has happened, it's changed you forever, you know. I'm almost hearing no more Mr. Nice Cancer, or Mrs. Nice Cancer, you know. It's like this situation, this person, this place, this thing, it's caused you to sort of flip into your opposite Capricorn, right? Or your more, I guess, shadow side. And there is a feeling of betrayal. There is a feeling of, you know, you've really had the knife stabbed in your back, right? And I think it comes from whatever this person, place, or thing is, it's been very controlling. It's been like a vice. I'm almost seeing, I mean, it's kind of funny because my dog was just barking and now it's not, but like a muzzle. It's like someone's had you in a muzzle. Someone has had you in a very, you know, you've been almost a slave, Cancer. Oh my gosh. You've been, you know, imprisoned. It just feels, yeah, by someone that, or some place, something that you know, obviously, if you're this upset about it, you once really cared or loved them, or you were, you know, if it's a workplace, it was something you were once really passionate about, and now it's just like poison in your veins. So, yeah, and I think what's really coming through, Cancer, is forgiveness, because as much as you can continually try to forgive this person, it's like every time you let them back in, or every time you go back to this situation, they end up burning you again. I'm not just seeing one knife, I'm seeing like multiple knives in your back. So it feels like this person has betrayed you. Once again, place or thing. I'm just saying person because it feels like a person. It feels like they betrayed you multiple times, and you know, it's like, why read the same book like 100 times? You know, there's no need for that. There's no need to go down this path again. It's like, why are you going to take another trip into the underworld if you don't have to, right? Because we're always, as humans, sort of doing those spiritual journeys into the underworld, dealing with different aspects of our shadow. But, you know, it's that whole saying where we can either learn this the hard way or the easy way. And I think you've just chosen the hard way, which is fine, because honestly, you learn your lesson and you really learn it, you know. Sometimes when we learn things the easy way, the same lesson or a similar one will come up that we end up learning the hard way. So I don't really think there's a real way to avoid it, but now it's coming through that you know, you can avoid this. You don't have to go to the underworld again. You don't have to put up with this person again, or this type of person, this type of situation. You're finally breaking free from a really toxic pattern that you've been stuck in that just left you feeling burned. There's no other way to say it. It's like at the end of this situation, every single time you were just like, why am I the one who gets the short end of the stick? Why am I the one who's, you know, leaving the workplace at 2 a.m. and everyone else left at 10, right? Scorpion just, yeah, the anger, you know, and anger normally, for me at least, most people I've met, when they're angry, it's actually just that they're really hurt. So you have been burned, as I said, you've been betrayed, and I think what you've realized, Cancer, is that the only type of forgiveness that really matters at the end of the day is forgiving yourself. Because this type of person, place, or thing, you can forgive them 1,000,000 times. They will do the same thing 1,000,000 times back, you know? 1,000,001 times back. This person has not learned their lesson, this place, this thing, this situation, this group of people, whatever it is for you. They have not learned their lesson. They will continue to do what they've been doing, with or without your forgiveness. So sorry to be sort of the bearer of bad news, but it's just the truth. I'm very truthful. I can't lie about that. But this is what I love. You have had so many internal changes, you know? And they say real change happens when we're done with our own SHIT, you know? Because change isn't easy. It forces people out of their comfort zone, and the comfort zone is where people go to die, in my opinion. Right? If you want to live a redundant life where you're just always in your comfort zone, that's fine. Some people choose that and that's their path, but you're not choosing that. You're choosing to change. You're choosing to adapt. You're evolving. And the second you do, Cancer, this is one of my... Eagle is like one of my favorite cards. Every time I get this for a reading, especially with myself, but I've also noticed with other people, it is like a miracle coming down from heaven. It is literally the universe helping you in such a profound way. You will notice it. It's like the more you distance yourself or remove the toxic ties that had you bound to this situation, you're going to notice this sense of liberation, you know? Eagle, like America, even though anyway, I'm not gonna get political on this channel. So the eagle, yeah, as I was saying, freedom, but more than that, you're really being supported by the universe. The universe is really coming in to help you and assist you, and you'll notice the breadcrumbs along the way, you know? The more you transition, the more you change, the more you accept these changes with grace and strength, you're going to notice where the universe sort of has your back, you know? If this is a bad business and you want to start your own, it's like you'll notice money coming in from random places that you're like, oh, this helps so much. I didn't expect that. That's sort of one of the, I guess, supports of the universe, right? And smack dab in the center, hummingbird and tarantula. As I said, you've already made the decision, but it's a continual choice, you know? Because you're sticking by your values now, Cancer, you know? You're not letting other people trample over you. You're not letting other people control you. You're like, these are my boundaries, these are my standards, these are my values. Either get with it or get off. You're coming back to joy. You're coming back to passion. With hummingbird, you're really coming back to what gives you life. What makes you you? What makes you excited? What gives you passion? What makes you, you know, not feel betrayed? Self-betrayal is the worst because it's the only one that really, you know, the only betrayal we can really prevent is self-betrayal. And once you forgive yourself more and more and more, and every time you forgive yourself, it's shown in a decision, right? Even down to like the food we eat, right? If you're offered a cookie or an apple and you pick an apple, that's a form of self-love. That's a form of, you know, I guess not forgiveness, but I guess in the past, if you've always gone for the cookie and you're finally going for the apple, then it's like, yeah, it is kind of like forgiveness, you know, forgiving your past. That was a really weird reference. I do not know if it made fully sense, but whatever. Uh, so yeah, with tarantula, as I was saying, the more and more you choose what's right for you and what's in your highest purpose and in your highest benefit, you'll notice these wolf people, places, or situations, you know, they're just gonna fade into the background. And you're not gonna have to deal with this kind of energy in your life. You're transmuting it. You're, you know, metamorphosis. You're finally becoming the butterfly. You're finally flying off into the life that you want, you know? A life that you're choosing for yourself. Not that other people are choosing, but that you're choosing. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a phenomenal week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.